Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm with my buddy John. We're here to review Antlers. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's John. I was getting a close up of this for the thumbnail. I mean, I was gonna watch. I already did a sequel to Antlers called Antlers. I was gonna watch that one. Okay, that should be good for thumbnail if I can get it. Okay, cool. No, it's a really good movie. I gotta go close the jaws. It's pretty funny.
Directed by Scott Cooper, did Hostiles with Christian Bale and trying to think what Braveheart what else he did, but it's produced by Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
and it's about Carrie Russell, the Noxzema girl, who's also an urban legend, is plays a school teacher who suffered abuse as a kid, and she moves back to her hometown, moves in with her brother, who she left behind. And she knows that there seems to be a kid in her classroom that's going through abuse himself. See, she's a teacher. And she kind of starts to investigate things to the annoyance of her brother, because she's not authorized to go or just traipsing around people's houses. But yeah, it starts to take a turn because the kid's like, something happens to his father in the mine, and he starts to change.
Yeah,
it's a really good horror movie.
Oh, it's really. I mean, I mean, that kid. I mean, it's like. I mean, once again, child actors. Like, I mean, I said it before, and then Stephen King said, "When does child actors come so good?" That both there's two kids, and both they're fantastic actors, and I really identified the kid. I felt bad for him too. I mean, because like I mean, like something's not right with the family, and he has to go to school where he's bullied. Well, he kind of like, he's like really depressed. He keeps to himself and stuff like that, and then like he has to go and try to cope with whatever he's coping with. It's really good. I mean, Graham Greene's in it.
Yep.
Dance with Wolves and Red Green Show and stuff like that. I mean, it's
Amy
really.
Madigan from Twin Peaks.
Yeah, Amy Madigan from Twin Peaks, and like.
Some other folks are familiar, but I can't think of what they're on.
Yeah, I can't remember everybody.
Like her brother, he's familiar, but I can't remember what he's been in. And the sheriff's deputy, he's been in a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's like only 99 minutes. It seemed like, I mean, because usually back when we were growing up, that would be like the standard length of a movie, like 99 minutes, or if a movie was like over an hour 45 minutes considered long. Now most movies are 2 hours, just like a Ghostbusters have like 2 hours and 3 minutes and stuff like that, you know. Or that's why I was surprised. Well, the Texas Chainsaw one was 83 and this was 96. You know, it's. I mean, it was. I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with anything, the running time, but it's just surprising to see movies like that at that. You know.
Well, Hitchcock saying the movie should be something like, what was it, an hour 20 minutes precisely. The amount of time the human bladder can endure.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Without having to take a pee.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he'd have to. That's over two. What was the end game? The one that was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 end games or over 2 end games. But no, I like the movie.
Should be precisely as long as it needs to be to tell the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
No less.
Oh yeah, I agree with that too. With like. When we saw Crawl Space, I think that was 88 minutes.
Right.
That was a short one. But we've seen our share of short ones, yeah.
Like some of the filmmakers that I've worked with, it's like, you know, don't try to set an arbitrary time on a movie. Yeah. Because you could either, if you try to make it longer, you could add unnecessary stuff. And if you try to make it too short, you might cut important stuff. Yeah. Be cognizant of what you're doing to tell the story.
Well, I know like Charles Band would have like these big like 5-minute opening and closing credits. I mean, if you were in the movie, that's cool. You get to see your credit for a long time. But I mean, it's just padding or like the Wad I movie.
Yeah, you know, that's fine. Yeah, but like for opening credits, you know, I wouldn't do that long for opening.
Just, I know. Well, they had like long ones, and then it was weird because I remember. I think maybe the shortest movie I ever seen in the theater was I don't know. 'Cause I don't remember the alarm side, but I was shocked whenever we got Dumbo came out. It didn't move Dumbo. It was like 61 minutes. Holy crap! It was only 61 minutes. Yeah, it was only an hour and a minute. It's a very effective movie, and I cried whenever they changed it to Mother, and then like Dumbo and the Mother were like touching trucks and stuff like that. I felt terrible. I would cry as a kid, you know. But I mean, no, this was a. I mean, when talk about Dumbo, the antlers and stuff. I did
about it,
shit like that. But I mean, that was a long time ago, by the galaxy far, far away. But I mean, this was really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a great movie. Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah, I think it's wonderful.
I liked Hostiles. I thought he did a good job. He did a good job again with the Antlers.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, but it's like it's the power of the acting is really. I mean, if the acting would have been bad, it probably wouldn't have been as effective.
Right.
I mean, I bring up again, but Texas Chainsaw, the acting, but Leatherface was cool. If Leatherface would have sucked, the movie would have sucked. Leatherface was the saving grace to that one girl who was in the school saving grace to that movie. But oh well. I'm getting on a tangent about that just because it's fresh in my mind, that's all.
You won't shut up about it.
I know I won't shut up about it. But I mean, it's not really, it's really not worth, yeah. It's really not that great. I mean, it's not like the first two. The first two Texas are great. All right. Well, anyways, I really like the movie Antlers. I give it 10 out of 10. So we go off on tangents and stuff. I really like the movie, and so until next time, everybody, for me and my buddy John, take care of my Legion.